Before I start this list, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukwakadash, double honor to the apostles, the great minister, who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the 144,000 men that's put you can believe in this word in all true sincerity. It's sacrificing their lives and wills to do so. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad on all four corners of the earth. The Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. His only begotten Son name is Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this video is edifying, quick and straight to the point. This video right here will be entitled Christianity is Failing, or Falling, I should say. And, recently, within the last few days to a week, you've had a lot of scoffers. Let me say Christian fallouts and bugouts that's stopped believing in Christianity. Now, obviously, when you come into the truth, you know Christianity is a big-ass lie, but in Christianity, a lot of these people waking up to the fact that what these pastors say to these individuals, these people, they be lying to them just to get your tights and money, All they care about is preaching the good news, which is the good news. The good news is they're preaching, oh yeah, everybody can be saved, Jesus and God, Jesus Christ and God bless, all of that. All they preaching is, if you don't give tithes and offerings, you burn in hell, and stuff like that. And over the course of history and time, the truth has been out. It's funny, the truth been out for Christianity been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, and the truth had nowhere near been around as long as Christianity have, and the truth is prevailing over Christianity. And it's crazy. It's not crazy like unbelievable, but it's crazy because you'll think it's funny. Because you start to see how these Christians really act and think. They think whatever they feel trumps what the Lord says and what he does. And it's obviously, that ain't obviously how things work. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 2 Corinthians real quick. Because Christianity was a very, very, and still is a very heavy demon on the individuals. Jake, these Edomites, all of that. These, in Christianity will put you in slavery and chains and shackles. Chains and shackles. If you want to be straight up, what Esau Edom has showed you, the Christianity bullshit that he showed you throughout the last few hundreds of years is what got y'all ass over here in chains and shackles. Chains and shackles. I'm saying it so backwards. So this is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai to the pulling down of strongholds. And yeah, Christianity was a stronghold, a very tight grip on people's lives. Like brother said, a lot of Christians ain't even truly Christian. And then not even just that. Y'all, it's funny, Christians like to say they're so religious, this, that, and the third, when y'all have a Bible sitting right by your bed or under the same place for 50 fucking years and ain't read that motherfucker once and it's collecting dust. But soon as, God ain't white, God is white. Where that says it at? They try to debate you on it. And they don't even know the scriptures. But the Lord made it to where, especially in this last 40, 50, 60 years, Christianity has taken a massive, massive blow. A lot of people are falling out. A lot of people are falling out of Christianity and trying to figure out what's truly going on in the Bible, what's truly going on in the world. This is exactly what's going on. So Christianity is losing followers, and this truth is gaining more and more of the elect. But this truth has taken the wind out of Christianity sails. Ultimately, Christianity is nothing but bullshit, and they know it's bullshit, and they know we're calling them out on their bullshit. So now they're trying to make it seem like we're cults, we're cult leaders, or we're grapists, we all of these things just to keep their followers. So from there, I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 60 real quick, and I'll start at read at verse 1. So Give me 1 second. Let me get there first. This is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen upon thee. Verse 2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And yeah, gross darkness the people. These people are covered in that gross darkness. Christianity, myths, hell doctrine, virgin birth, all of that. What else? Christianity, virgin birth, hell doctrine, Trinity, God, the Lord is white, his name is Jesus, all of that. That's exactly what Christianity shows you and provides to you. It don't say anything else. It doesn't show you much of anything else. Besides that, tithes and offerings, though, put your donations. Your donations is helping us out. One whole time they buying fancy ass suits and buying 2025 Escalades, the biggest and baddest car with your money. You get $20 from an individual out of 100 people in the church. That's money. And every Sunday, shit, okay. And then on top of that, they getting that 501c3 charter, all of that. These, if you're a part of Christianity, not even just the fact that you're a sellout, but you're a coon. You're robbing and I'm talking to the Israelites that's participating in this shit. These Israelite pastors know for a fucking fact that y'all are robbing the people. Y'all robbing your own people. Y'all give your own people false fucking hope. So when things get bad, when things get really bad out here, which you will, what you gonna say then? All that money you have, and then not even that. A lot of you pastors, when things get real bad out here, yet again, when the sea hips get manifested, it will fully manifest it, implement it. A lot of you pastors gonna get judged horribly and brutally. Not even just by the Lord ultimately, but these people won't start making examples out of y'all. When these people find out that y'all been lying to them for decades, years upon years since y'all was kids, y'all gonna get put to death, man. And y'all gonna be catching some brutal deaths, man. And then not even just that. It's funny how these pastors say we're the problem or we're the most heinous individuals. Yet y'all be the main individuals touching on children. Embezzlement. Y'all got some of the biggest and y'all sweep that under the rug though. Some of the most heinous individuals are these pastors. So let's that Matthew 10. Let me see. Let me go to it real quick. Because y'all be the main individuals pointing the finger at us like we be the ones doing wrong. And y'all be the main individual. Well, it's not even. It's more so a geomess. Well, then again, so there's some Christians that say Black Hebrew Israelites, which we're not. That's a government CIA government term. So let me see. Is that Matthew 10? Let me see. Let me see. Where is that? Matthew 10 and 15? Or is it... Oh, nope. What is that? Let me see. It's in Matthew 10 somewhere. Actually, nope. Let me see. Higher. Oh, that's John 10 I'm thinking of. It's another one. Oh, it's Matthew 7 and 15. Yep. So... Let me see. Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 15, and there's this red letter, which is Yahweh Shai speaking. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. And yeah, you got a lot of individuals that not just coming into this truth, well, mainly come into this truth, and they're not of the true sheep. They try to behave and act as if they're the true sheep, and inwardly they're not. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs or thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. And yeah, ultimately that was given, that Yahweh Shai said that because a good tree, a good produce, a good tree will produce good fruit. And an evil tree won't, evil tree could only produce evil fruit. You know, Christianity has been not just, it produces nothing but evil. Nothing but child touchers, adultery. And then not even that. It's funny how y'all say we be the main individuals, hate groups, and y'all be pushing adultery in that church. What the pastor daughter be doing on Sunday? Not even just Sundays. Pastor daughter be doing all types of things. And then the pastor themselves be not just messing with little kids, but hunching on these women, man. It's a gimmick. It's nothing but a gimmick to y'all, and at the end of the day, that gimmick is running out. So, let me see. Verse 19, every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewed down and cast into the fire. Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them. And yeah, ultimately, these Christian individuals are a part of that bad tree, are that bad tree. And that bad fruit is going to be hewed down and cast into the fire. And that ultimate fire is talking about that lake of fire. But ultimately, Christians are going to get judged. You pastors are going to get judged for not just misleading the people, but not even just misleading the people, but doing the heinous acts that y'all have been doing. False accusing. False witness. And this is not just towards Christians right now. This is towards these Israelite leaders that know they're doing wrong. Y'all point the finger at the men of GMS, but the apostles on down. Y'all point the finger at us, but y'all be having freak offs and Passover parties and shit, touching children and being sodomites. Yet y'all point the finger at the men that's actually teaching and preaching in all truth and sincerity and living according to how these scriptures are, to the best of our ability. You know, Jake like to always point the finger, but at the same time, Jake don't like to never take accountability. And that's a common fucking occurrence and a common thing in Israel right now. But I'm going to go ahead and grab these few more precepts. And then, yeah, I'm going to close out. So now I'm going to go to Mark chapter 4. Is that? Yeah, Mark 4. So let me go ahead and go there. This is Mark chapter 4, verse 11. And this is red letter, which is Yahweh Shai speaking again. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. And yeah, Christians don't get parables. And you know, not even just Christians. Yo so-called everyday individuals are not given the mysteries that Yahweh Bashim Shai given. You Christians don't even know. You Christians think the Lord still created the world. You Christians think the Heavenly Father came down and formed the earth. And that's something basic. Y'all Christians think Yahweh Shai came down out of heaven. And no. You Christians think Gabriel gave Mary a baby, and y'all don't even realize where y'all err at. Y'all don't even go in the scriptures and prove it. Oh no. Y'all try to go in the scriptures and prove it, and then when we disprove it and tell y'all what actually goes on, y'all don't believe it. Verse 12. That seeing that they may see and not perceive. And yeah, you Christians see and not perceive. Y'all don't understand. Y'all was not given to understand. And hearing they may hear and not understand, at least any time, they shall be converted, and their sins shall be forgiven them. And he said unto them, know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all the parables? And yeah, these Christians can't even understand one parable, let alone multiple. Y'all don't understand y'all don't understand the Bible. So if y'all don't understand the Bible, why the fuck y'all keep? Well, no. They understand what they want to understand out the Bible at this point. But now they just preaching what they want to preach to get money. And it's all about money. And well, how many verses I had in that? Yeah. And ultimately, yeah, that y'all ain't gonna understand these parables. Y'all don't understand the dark sayings. Y'all still think when it's talk about just like back then when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, what he say? This bread is my flesh and the wine is my blood, and individuals thought that Yahweh Shai was talking about literally drinking his blood and eating flesh. And no, that was literally that's something completely different. Eat this whole roll, and they did not eat the whole roll. Yet they thought, oh well, eat it. No, that was not literal. That was not fucking literal. So from there, I'm gonna grab one more precept and then I'm done. I'm gonna close out. This is Ephesians chapter 4. I went to Philippians. Went that back. This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14. Yeah. This is verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. And yeah, we're not tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. Meaning we don't believe everything. We check everything before we start to believe it. What's that? The Church of Berea. They checked that. They didn't just believe everything. They're like, okay, all right. The Lord said this, so let's check that. The individuals are getting tossed to and fro in doctrine because why? They don't check. They don't research. But it's crazy. They research to do wickedness. They check in doing wickedness, but they don't check to know, okay, what this individual is saying, is it true? Is it factual? Does it make sense? They don't do that. They not at all do that. And these Christians get tossed to and fro. These people that fall out these Christian churches, if they're not of the elect or the 1/3, they're not. They get tossed to and fro. And all winds of doctrine, Islam, Buddhists, and all this other shit. They get tossed to and from and not having no bearings about them, no wherewithal. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video real quick because these Christians don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Vocab talk about what he say? He said something about the damn. He said it was what was that? Something about the Sabbath and a solar eclipse or some shit. Oh no! He said the Lord risen up on what? Damn, I forgot. Oh, I'm mixing that up with IUIC a little bit because IUIC still talk about Friday sundown and Saturday sundown bullshit. But yeah, he don't even know what the fuck he talk about, man. These Christians don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And this is why we don't deal with Christians. Beginning with Elder Pastor Hart on down. If a Christian roll up, don't even deal with them and just call the cops on them. That it makes sense. At this point, debating with Christians ain't bringing much. It could bring some edification, but all they're gonna do is act like vocab, follow you, stalk you, and try to throw everything off, and it just get unfruitful after that. So, therefore, dealing with Christians, you don't get much out of it. But yeah, man, Lord willing, this video is edifying. Before I close, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, or Kakadash, and Lord willing, this video is edifying, and on to the next one. Shalom.